Red Barrels, the guys behind the fantastic Outlast, are back again with yet more scares and creepiness with Outlast 2. Now, I really liked Outlast, the original. It was a bit too dependent on jump scares for my liking, and the hiding system could have done with some work, but it was still a fantastic horror game. And when it came out in the same year as the really disappointing Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs, that seemed like the horror game I wanted Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs to be. So I really liked it, and now of course we're getting more, and there's a teaser trailer which I'll link in the description below if you wish to watch it, but there's no gameplay or anything like that. Now unfortunately we've got quite a ways to wait until we get our mitts on Outlast 2, as it is coming out rather in fall 2016, or autumn. And it's going to be featuring a new cast of characters as well as a new setting. Now, I have a bit of information here, which is the official blurb from Red Barrel. And they said, quote, "No conflict is ever black and white, but once the dust has settled, the victors get to decide who was right and who was wrong, who is good and who is evil. Human nature pushes us to the extremes of violence and depravity, which we then justify by divine inspiration and a promise of paradise to come. Horror rising from desperation and blind faith. Outlast 2 will test your faith, pushing players to a place where going mad is the only sane thing to do." Now, as you'd expect from Outlast, the night vision camera will be making a return. Oh, and apparently they want to make gamers quote unquote suffer. So yeah, I would imagine they would have taken all of the constructive criticism and responses that reviews and just gamers in general gave to Outlast and will improve upon it. Outlast had a ton of atmosphere and really interesting story, and while the main character was a little bit of a spaz at times, overall it was a really good game and I don't regret buying it one bit, and I'll most likely be getting Outlast 2 when it comes out as well, because why not? Just glad they're returning with more horror goodness, as they showed quite a talent for scaring people the first time around. Now I'd imagine they're still going to be keeping the no combat and probably will still have the system of hiding from enemies. I just hope they improve upon it. Of course, all of that was pure speculation, they haven't really discussed too much about it, and the trailer reveals very little. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of this one. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Do remember to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time.